Hello everybody, it's Sean from GoPart.com. We're here working on a 2005 Toyota Camry. We're going to be replacing the power window and door lock switch on the interior door panel there. Pretty easy installation. All we're going to be using is a small flathead screwdriver and a Phillips screwdriver. Sometimes these switches will go bad if water's gotten inside the door, or if the vehicle's just aged and some of the wiring's gotten brittle. But it's a fairly easy procedure. Just to go ahead and give you a brief overview, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be prying up, we're going to be prying up this small rubber mat inside the interior door pull cup here. That'll expose a Phillips screw. We'll loosen that Phillips screw, and then using the flathead screwdriver we can gently pry the entire switch plate up, disconnect the wiring harnesses on the underside of it, and then we can replace any of the switches that we like. I apologize for the sun. We are in Southern California, not that I'm complaining about it. So take a small flathead screwdriver, pry, and remove the small mat inside the door pull. And that's going to expose that Phillips screw. And I got a ratcheting screwdriver. You don't really need one of these, but it makes it a little easier. Loosen and remove the Phillips screw that's inside the door pull cup. And then back to the small flathead screwdriver, you can easily pry and lift the entire switch plate here. Now there is a small tab near the front of the plate that is going to kind of hold it in place in the door. So you want to lift and then pull it back just a little bit, and then you can turn the entire panel over, exposing the wiring harnesses here. These are easy to remove, just a small flathead screwdriver. Some of these you might be able to get by hand. Just push down the tab right here. This is the one come off. What we're going to do is there's 3 Phillips screws that are going to hold the power window switch to the underside of this panel. I'm going to go ahead and remove those so I can at least get the panel out of the way. Now you see power windows and lock switch pops right out of the panel. Panel's off. Okay. Now there's nothing wrong with our switch, so I'm actually not going to force the plug out. I just want to show you how to remove it. So you go ahead and unplug it, and then your switch pops right out. And then you could take the new switch, plug the wiring harness into it, and mount it right back on. I lost one of our screws, so I'm going to retrieve that. Alright. So we got the new switch plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and mount it to the underside of the master control switch panel here. Okay, slide it into place. Tighten 3 Phillips screws to go ahead and secure it to the panel. Plug in your wiring harnesses. It's going to power your power lock. Remember, you have the retaining tab on this end. You want to slide that end in first. So lift, slide it down into place whenever it's properly seated. Go ahead and tighten the Phillips screw inside your door pull cup. And then on the rubber mat that goes inside, you have the FR and the arrow. It's going to be front. So you go ahead and put that in there, get that all seated properly, and you got a new power window switch.